There have been lots of changes over the last couple of decades, but I think social media is the biggest because it creates this very direct relationship with your audience. It's actually, for journalists, it's very exhilarating. I mean, Matt, we used to sit around in news meetings and listen to editors say, our readers like this and our readers don't want that. And the truth is, those editors didn't have a clue what our readers wanted. And now we are in direct conversation with them every day.
I'm really excited about this period in media. I think it's not only fascinating, but I think the potential is great.
Digital gives you a lot of different tools and a lot of new ways to tell stories and different techniques. That doesn't even have to be a written text, and you want to master those.
So what we do digitally it's not going to be the same. It is going to be faster, maybe glibber, maybe fewer rounds of editing, which presumably is a value, even though Alan's making a decent case that it may not be. And then it was interesting to see how readers adjusted, that these brands were very pliable, very malleable.
Anyone can go out there and publish, and for the reader that makes it very difficult because we can sit up here and say we follow these standards, but we know that there are a lot of people out there who don't.
The brand is at stake with everything you do, and there was a period early on where I think we felt the brand was kind of at stake with the big pieces, and the shorter things, yeah, whatever, just sort of experimental. The brand is at stake with everything you do, and I think if some basic journalistic precepts about reporting and fairness, but also that are kind of essential, and it's something I try to teach.
It's not been completely easy. When I first got Newsweek, I felt as if I just stumbled onto the set of Walking Dead season 7, but we have been able to sort of like look at it and say, okay, if you're going to start a magazine right now in the digital era, what would it look like, and how should a magazine look and feel in this era?
But I think the expertise that we have developed at communicating what is truly fundamentally interesting about a speech, about a news event, about a phenomenon in society is something that still is more or less unique and valuable.
It's a very, very exciting and engaging time, but what you really need is a kind of a flexibility and a willingness to learn and a willingness to copy that wasn't there before.